This morning on our series, Faking It, how to throw a great party without breaking a sweat. Food stylist Marie Haycox is here to show us how to use food from the store and make it look like you prepared it all yourself. Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
We should explain Marie is the person who so often, many days when we're doing food here, is the person behind the scenes who does such an awesome job every time.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, good morning.
All right, so people are getting ready, you know, the Super Bowl coming up in 2 weeks. Maybe you're going to have people over, do some more d'oeuvres or something. What are the tricks here?
Well, we're gonna start out with a really easy appetizer so you can scoot off to the kitchen and get dinner done.
Right.
I bought cheeses. I have 4 here that I know and I'm familiar with.
Right.
And then I always buy an experiment. This time I bought this cheddar.
This one right here?
It is a hot wing cheddar for the Super Bowl.
Right.
And if it's good, it's good, and everything's happy. If it's not, you have 4 others that are still.
Because otherwise it looks like you have what?
I have brie, I have a Maytag Blue, some Havarti, some
Right.
cheddar Colby.
Right, with regular crackers
I have
in
a
it.
sweet and sour going on here. I have some preserves and some mustard and then the olives. And I make a few so that everybody knows where we're going with this, but
Right.
then they can do what they want.
And they should have their own individual plates.
Yes.
Right?
And I do the olives
I like this. I love the olive skewer.
So you can pick it up and you don't have to fish in the bowl.
Dude.
Next, we're going to
Speaking of
have
fishing in the bowl,
individual shrimp cocktails.
look at this.
Purchase the shrimp right from the seafood section, already cooked. Got some cocktail sauce.
Right.
And I make them in these little spoons. You
Yeah.
buy them at an Asian store.
Sure,
cook shop.
and these are little plastic, and we're not talking about the real deal.
No, and
okay.
and that way it's no double dipping. You have your own sauce, you're there.
See, I think there's a whole theme here. There's an anti-double dipping for appetizer theme
Well,
here.
I don't know.
That's running through at least through the first course.
Cold and flu season. Well,
All right.
all right, I've got some shrimp. I bought them peeled into vein. I bought a pound of fairly nice sized shrimp.
Right.
And I've sauteed them in a little olive oil on a medium high.
They look just perfect.
I'm going to add a little butter. And I bought these cakes. They come from the seafood section. Talk to the seafood man
Right.
and ask him how they're prepared. These came all pre-cooked. They just have to be heated.
Right.
I have shrimp and scallop, I have crab, and I have fish cakes here.
Right.
So you just add them to the pan
Just
after
throw
the
'em in
shrimp
there,
are done.
right.
Put a little lid on them. And we're going to go straight to the side dishes.
Lovely.
I love poaching asparagus in a saute pan because you can see. Go ahead.
No, because that honestly, you don't want to ever do anything more than poach this stuff, right?
2 to 4 minutes, depending on the size, they're done.
If.
So you just put them in there, and you can watch them that way, and they don't overcook.
Right.
And they don't get all bent up.
And when they get really green,
They
right?
come right out, and they look like this.
Look at that.
Can you go to the oven for me? I have one more secret. The bottom one, please.
Oh, look at these guys.
I went to the
What's
freezer
this?
section, and these little scallops wrapped in bacon come frozen. You just follow the directions. You
Right.
Follow the directions, and they're done.
Right.
So now we're going to make our little seafood platter.
Oh,
type thing.
okay, because this is theoretically
all done.
finished, right?
So the big thing is, if you want to help me,
Yeah.
I'll let you do it.
Right.
Is to be neat and tidy and have everything together. Okay, and then one cake here.
Right.
Then give me a couple of the
Oh, look
right
at
about
that.
here.
Right there? You want
Right.
them in order?
Well, just
Where
neat
do
and
you want
tidy.
them? Neat and tidy? I'm not good at that, though.
You're doing well. You're doing just fine.
That's why you're here.
And the thing is you do both plates, all the plates actually, are the same. So they look like they came out of a restaurant. They're all neat and tidy and presented beautifully.
This is really good because most of the stuff is prepared. You just did a few things to
We're fancying it
augment.
up. We're fancying
Just
it
to
up.
augment. All
All
right.
right, we're going to cut a lemon.
Right.
All right, so what you do, regular people cut regular people.
Right.
Cut lemons like this.
People who are not professional
We cut 'em
food
in.
stylists.
All right, what we're going to do is we're going to cut it in half, just
right.
like this.
All right.
Cut it right down the middle. And then you cut your wedges this way so that you have perfect little smiles.
That's a smiley wedge right there. It
That's
is
how they
smiley
do it in the
wedge.
magazines. That's what you always wondered. So you put
Did you know that? Okay,
You
good.
put your lemon in there.
Right.
And then we're going to finish it with garnish. Garnish is so important because
It's
it
all
brings
about-
the whole
yeah.
presentation together. So a little bit of garnish. There we go. You can use a sprig, or they're perfect. So there now. We're all homemade.
Wow. And what's the dessert plate?
Okay,
Trevor?
dessert. And
What-
I'll buy a little fussy bread. This is rosemary bread because
Right.
it makes it a little fussy.
Fussy bread is good.
So what we're going to do for dessert is I got these nice sugar cubes to serve with the coffee because there
Coffee.
again we're just fancying it up a little bit. And I bought all these little tasty things, and you just display them on either cake stands. Here I've done just a layered thing with books because I didn't
Right.
have cake stands. And you just put some berries, a little bit of confectionery sugar.
That's always the key, right? Look at that.
And it's done.
Very
So
nicely
we're all
done.
finished.
Marie, you do such a nice job.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping us
Thank
out
you
this
so
morning.
much.
Really good. Marie Haycox.